Bird nest has been one of the main products that comes into China, apart from durian. And I think many people don't know that when we received the approval to bring in raw and unclean bird nests in 2019, Qinzhou was the first entry point. And Malaysia is the only country that managed to get the approval to bring in raw and unclean bird nests into China. That shows the quality of bird nests that we are bringing in into China. And now we are in Qinzhou, and we are going to see a friend of mine who is one of the Malaysian company who has set up his business at the China-Malaysia Qinzhou Industrial Park. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome, CG.
Yeah.
Welcome to my MBN. So what they are doing is the raw material.
Just cleaning.
Okay. So they are removing all the feathers, the big one.
But initially, how did you come across or make the decision to set up here?
Because Qinzhou itself is one of the designated importing location. In China, there's only four.
Four ports.
Qinzhou is one of them and has the most number of importer based here. As we are one of the major exporter of RUC, EBN to China, we need a place that we can import. And we need a license to import to make sure that our supply chain will not be affected. And then we look at the potential of supplying to the various processing companies here in Qinzhou. We are looking at the Qinzhou Industrial Park has given us quite a lot of assistance, help to set up our factory. It has been always a good learning curve for us because the close culture proximity. What's next? We will be
expanding the business.
Definitely, we will be expanding our foothold in Guangxi, in Qinzhou especially. We'll be looking at more downstream product.
So bird's nest, is that all for today? Of course not. There's more interesting and profound content for us to explore. I am pleased to meet two friends of mine here who will share their inspiring stories.
So now we're looking out, this is a beach there. So 15 square kilometer, what we have here is 7, and the other 7 from here. Bird nest area is, bird nest area, yeah, they're quite prominent. They are from here. Then we have an industrial park here. They're actually also quite full, because a few units are empty.
Mr. Zack just briefed me on the general information of China-Malaysia Qinzhou Industrial Park and its development under the joint efforts of China and Malaysia. Can you explain on what is the structure of managing this park?
It was a very interesting project. Because Malaysia and Chinese and China, they invented bilateral relationships. This year is 50 years. So by today, after 10 years, we have almost completed all the phase 1. Except a few projects that we are still carrying on. Yeah. So we have done our investment of the roads and structures, and also investment like office, residential, mixed development.
So again, is it only this for today? No, we are not finished yet. Qinzhou Industrial Park built its bond with Malaysia as early as when it was inaugurated in 2011. Witnessed by the leaders of both countries, Qinzhou Industrial Park and Kuantan Industrial Park were chosen to be a cooperative project of state level marking the official launching of two countries' twin parks. It is a flagship project between China and Malaysia, and it brings the bilateral cooperation to a new chapter.
就是按照我们习总书记的要求来说，就是要把两个园区建设成为中马合作的这个旗舰项目，建设成为中国东盟投资合作的示范区。另外呢，还对两国两边的关系起到一个重要的推动促进作用，就是通过在园区的发展、产业的互动、贸易的深入以及金融的合作各个方面，通过这个两个园区把这些众多的合作给推动起来，推动带动两个国家的这个发展，增加两国人民的了解和互知。我想这个应该是我们刚开始设立这么个园区的一个初衷。钦州这个地方呢，是北湾的国际门户港，应该说最具有战略价值的一块地方。地理位置得天独厚。
The very important benefits that Qinzhou brings to the industries is they have a deep sea port and a free trade zone. So these are something very unique to many industrial parks that do not have. And this is a very good exit and entry point for China and the Southeast Asia, ASEAN countries. So there's a lot of potential. And also with the inland canal passageway that can lead all the way to the western side of China, this will definitely bring more opportunities.
那么马来西亚的关丹，又是马来西亚东海岸铁路的一个重要枢纽。通过关丹，把马来西亚经过东海岸铁路跟中南半岛紧密的跟中国联系在一起。所以通过选择钦州和关丹这两个地方，可以这个把我们的两国在海上交通网络上面能够紧密的联系在一起。
When the proposal to have this iconic project, it come at the very opportune time for Malaysia as well, because for so long we've been trying to look up how best to develop the East Coast, because our main port is in the west side of the peninsula. So through Qinzhou project, not only ECRL, but look at the development that we can see at the Kuantan port through the collaboration with the Qinzhou port. So we have benefited a lot from this project. Indeed, the ports played an effective role in creating connectivity between our two countries and the two parks. Ports are even important in promoting the interplay between the two parks and the overall regional growth. Ports step up the floating and sharing of resources and create fresh impetus for regional cooperation.
我们目前的一个操作的话，在船上是人工去介入的，从船上离开船以后，剩下都是自动化的。这个跟那个传统的码头是有一个很大的一个区别。传统是全程都需要人员，我们自动化的话，它相当于缩减了大概2/3，就只用平时的1/3的操作，去需要人员操作。
Where is it? Outside. Which one?
大概是在那边的位置。然后基本上就是说已经超过1公里的一个范围，就是说我们所有的操控人员全部在1公里的范围进行操控的。这个就是跟传统也是一个区别，就传统它必须得在司机室上面，就是说直接在设备上面，而我们可以实现1公里，可能未来甚至100公里更长的这个距离。
So it's good to see that our ports also have that facilities. We should be pursuing that technology for our ports. So we hope it can be done sooner. The two countries' twin parks project has achieved stunning success in the field of industrial cooperation. 10 years of dedicated effort and hard work has turned the sketches on blueprint to real and substantial achievements.
特别是在马来西亚和东盟一些有特色的产业导入方面，通过这样一些跨境产业的合作，就是把这个马来西亚和中国把东盟 和中国通过这个产业纽带，大家紧密的这个结合在一起，这个双向奔赴这个构建一系列的跨境产业，跟马来西亚跟这个关丹紧密的这个连接在一起。
What is, in your view, that we have to do in terms of getting the best out of this project for both countries, especially for Guangxi? What is the plan from China or from Guangxi in terms of to reap the benefit of this project?
那么下一个10年，未来我想我们要在深入的发展，要开始在1.0的基础上开始我们的2.0的团队，在两国双园之间构造一系列更加密切的这个产业链、供应链和价值链。我们希望这个在体制、机制上面这个联系更加密切。我们会不断的出台一些更多的优惠的政策，吸引马来西亚，吸引一些东盟的这些企业，特别是中小企业到我们这边来投资。我们还会专门设立这个驻马联络办事机构，进一步的这个提升两国双园的这个发展的质量、效益，加速两国双园的发展，取得更多的成绩，更多的能够惠及两国和两国人民。
The two countries Twin Parks project is very significant. It's the first flagship project for Malaysia and China. So we can see over the more than 10 years since we started the project. For Malaysia especially, we benefit a lot as we have always been looking at China in terms of growing together. Looking at the prosperity of China, we believe that we can also achieve the same thing. Not only development of Malaysia, but also the development of the region.
In July last year, when we are listed in Bursa, the first business company to be listed in market.
Di Bursa Unit BSKM.
Yeah.
整条道都可以作业，就是所以装卸量在效率上可以更快。To uploading.